He still has plenty of time, I tell Shirley as Paco and I wiggle past her. Before she can stop me, I fling open the door to my brother's office. Sebastian looks up from his computer screen and frowns. Lucy, what are you doing here? Did we have a lunch date? Shirley begins sputtering about how she tried to stop me, but my brother puts up a hand to silence her. No worries, he says, smiling kindly. She tosses me a disgruntled look before going back to the reception area. Don't blame Shirley. She nearly sacrificed her new hip in an attempt to keep me out of here. I flop down on the chair across from the big oak desk where my brother appears to be hard at work. Sebastian is 5 years older than me, and everyone who's ever seen us together automatically knows that we're brother and sister. We have the same dark, unruly hair, same brown eyes, and same fair skin with freckles. The only difference is I wear glasses and am 6 inches shorter than him. Today, he's dressed casually in dark pants and a white shirt and, most importantly, he's minus his collar, which evens out the playing field between us a little. Sure, he's a priest, but right now I need him to be my older brother. Will lied to me, I say. Will Cunningham has been Sebastian's best friend since grade school. When Sebastian went away to the seminary to become a priest, Will slid into my friend zone, except I've been in love with him ever since I was 7. First, he was my brother's best friend, then he became my secret crush, then he became my best friend too. Sebastian snaps shut his laptop screen. Oh? That one simple word reeks of collusion. Sebastian clears his throat in what's clearly a stall tactic. What did he lie about? I asked Will if he was J.W. Quicksilver. J.W. Quicksilver is the pen name of a wildly popular author of thriller espionage novels. Everyone in Whispering Bay is crazy about his books, including Betty Jean Collins, the town's big mouth. Betty Jean runs a weekly book club meeting at her home, and she's going around town bragging to anyone who will listen that she's nabbed J.W. Quicksilver as a guest for her book club meeting tomorrow night. How Betty Jean was able to convince a national best-selling, highly reclusive author to come to little old Whispering Bay, Florida for a book club meeting is beyond me. The man is an enigma. He has no photo on his website, and a thorough scan of the internet produces exactly zip pictures. I'm ashamed to admit it took me forever to figure out that Will and J.W. Quicksilver were the same person. Will is the head librarian here in town, and he's a huge literary snob. Whenever anyone even mentions the name J.W. Quicksilver, Will starts smirking. It occurred to me a few days ago that maybe Will doth protest too much. On his days off, Will goes completely offline, probably because that's when he's writing his novels. Plus, there's the fact that he's been secretly learning how to play pool. I discovered this when we went to visit a pool hall in nearby Panama City. The visit resulted in learning an essential clue that helped me solve a murder, but it also revealed a side to Will I never knew existed. Imagine my shock when I discovered the latest J.W. Quicksilver thriller had a pool shark as a character. Will tried to brush the whole thing off, telling me that playing pool was his way to relieve tension, but I don't buy it. He was totally doing research for one of his novels. Why on earth would you think that Will is J.W. Quicksilver? Sebastian asks. Oh boy. The little hairs on the back of my neck start to tickle. Whenever someone lies to me or speaks deceptively, I get a physical reaction, neck tingles being the most common. Well, is he? I persist. Sebastian chuckles nervously. I have work to do. Stop avoiding. Is Will J.W. Quicksilver or not? Paco barks as if to punctuate my question. Sebastian looks miserable. I can't answer that. And that is my answer. I sit back in my chair, stunned. Even though I knew I was right, now that my brother has...